need 3 points, and we need to start closing the gap, and maybe moving our way up the table a little bit. As it stands in the league table, Manchester United are currently 14th. So yeah, I mean, it's a concern. We need to move up. If we can get a win today, we'll move up to 10th, I think. So massive game. Second of all, we know how big a game it is for Erik ten Hag. Massive pressure on the manager over the last couple of weeks, and he's made some bold calls in relation to his starting 11. I want to know your opinions in the comment section, guys. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel as well. I mean, look at the number up here. It's absolutely unbelievable. I think we've got close to 1,500 new subscribers in the last week or so, which is fantastic. So please smash that subscribe button as well. Starting 11, guys, as you can see on the screen if you're watching on YouTube. Onana starts in goal. We've got a back four. Big changes to the back four. The full-backs remain the same. It's Matraoui and Delot. 2 centre-backs have been changed. De Ligt and Martinez out. And Maguire and Johnny Evans come in. I don't know. You tell me. Midfield, there's some changes there as well. Christian Eriksen, Menu and Bruno Fernandes. We've seen this before, and it tends to be when Erik ten Hag wants control of midfield that he goes for these. Not a lot of physicality, but he's looking to get on the ball, I think, and play an awful lot. But you lack that maybe defensive aspect of maybe Casemiro and Ugarte in there. So that remains to be seen how well that goes. And the forward line then, Rashford comes in. He's playing on that left-hand side. We've got Garnacho on the right-hand side. And then Rasmus Højlund keeps his place through the middle after scoring midweek as well. Let me know what you think about the starting 11, guys. There's a lot of changes there. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what I make of it yet. But time will tell. Time will tell, won't it? He's got to change something, though. He's got to change something. I mean, we can't keep playing the same. I mean, I was talking about potentially having Casemiro and Ugarte playing this game alongside one another to try and shore up the midfield. He's decided to go with neither of them. Now, going forward, maybe that might be a good thing where we've got a lot of ball-playing central midfielders. But I think going the opposite way, I don't know. I think we're going to be wide open again, unfortunately. Get your thoughts into the live poll as well, guys. Who's going to win today, United, Villa, or is it going to be a draw? Currently, we've got 52% for Villa, 40% for United, and 8% to draw. So majority of people are thinking that Villa are going to get the win today. Let me know your score predictions in the chat as well. And we'll take it from there. Chris is not happy with the centre defence, Maguire and Evans. Looks like we're parking the bus, he says. I don't know if we are, to be honest, Chris. I think parking the bus would be Casemiro and Ugarte, to be honest. But look, let's see what happens. I guess we asked for a tactical change and now we got it. Absolutely. Aaron says, can we get the result? Let's see. Young Sauce is in as well. Reese is there. Should be an interesting one. Absolutely. We better all play defensive total team effort, says Chris. Oshin is in. He says, how can we park the bus with Eriksen and Menu as the deeper of the midfield? It's a good point. He also says, bold is a kind word for crazy. Where's the midfield? Ben is in there as well. Thomas says, how can he justify that starting lineup? Look, there's always going to be areas that we're not happy with. But let's see what happens. Let's not judge it before we see how we get on in the game. You'll be happy to know that a new chair has been ordered. I'm still working off of the Banjax chair here. It's supposed to be here today from Amazon. It'll probably arrive while we're here, but obviously I do have to assemble it as well. So we'll have a new chair for the next live after this one. Oshin says, imagine Ross Barkley going to have a field day in there alongside Tielemans, going to boss that midfield third. Jock says, shocked, a disgrace. He is off his head rotating on international break. Sorry, Erik ten Hag gone. Fuming Jack. There we go. Back four will be destroyed, says Irish lad. Aaron says, sorry, where did that go? Aaron says, Neville, when hearing about the 2 centre-backs, I thought Gary and Phil Neville were going to be full-backs, says Aaron. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think he's playing for a Nick set-piece header, says Oshin. Maybe so. I mean, it worked midweek bringing Harry Maguire on, didn't it? Jock says 150 million new lawyers on the bench. Total disgrace. I want him gone. He just wants 17 mil. So the bench, now that we mention it, guys, it's probably the strongest bench we've had in a long time. We have £436 million worth of talent on the bench today. We've got Binder, Lindelof, De Ligt, Martinez, Casemiro, Ugarte, Xerxes, Ahmad and Anthony. So there we go. £436 million of talent on the bench. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's saying to De Ligt and Martinez, you haven't been good enough, out. You know, maybe he's saying to Casemiro and Ugarte, you haven't been good enough, out. You know, maybe he's been saying to Xerxes, you haven't been good enough, out. Maybe that's the right call. I don't know. Dara says this could be a long 90 minutes, but I hope not. Those four aren't quick enough for Villa's front four. That's the big concern, Thomas, isn't it? Absolutely. That's the big concern. Let's see. Is Kobe rushed back, do you reckon? I don't think so. I mean, he didn't play midweek after travelling with the squad and being in training, so I would assume he's not. No. Todd Ugarte was on the bench against Porto to start today, but he's not confusing. Yeah, maybe a change of tactics has come over the last few days for Ten Hag. I'm not too sure, to be quite honest with you. Could this be his last game? I'll go 3-1 Villa. It could be his last game, absolutely. I mean, if we get a trouncing today, then absolutely 100% it could be his last game. Hoping for the best. Come on, United, says Party Pooper. Ushin says, if the game goes the way I think it is, we need to have an unboxing and assembly video of the chair. All right, okay. Keep possession and make the right decisions and we have a chance. 60% possession at least is a must. Front three will get the job done if the ball is supplied, says Dylan. Love the positivity. He's 4-9 to be sacked before Christmas, says Thomas. Hope the new chair isn't blue. It's not. It's grey. It's grey. Yeah, and it's got a footrest on it as well, where you can pull it out and put a footrest out, and you can just go, oh, I'm on you to death. So, yeah, happy days. I need it because this setup that I've gotten here, I'm obviously here, you know, live streaming, but I work here as well. So I work from this same room, and I'm in this room an awful lot. So I need a good chair with some good support. Now, let's see. De Ligt and Martinez have been badly exposed by his decision to play the midfield he's been playing. I agree, Oshin. I mean, if I was playing, I played it, you know, good, obviously at a much lesser level at centre back and not being a tall man. I mean, if that was the case, I'd be screaming, you know, especially last week. You know, I'd be screaming at the manager in the dressing room at half time or at full time, whatever the case may be, if he did have a go at me, saying you're not protecting the fucking back four enough. You know, we're wide open in midfield and so on and so forth. I would be saying that 100%. Ben says, at least if it doesn't go to plan, we can watch Jack put his new chair together. Lads, listen, all right. We might make it a members only video. So if you want to join as an official channel member, riveting content coming up. Link in the description. As well, guys, we will be having the episode number 2 for members only of the Ultimate Manchester United quiz next week. I've yet to decide a day on it, but it will be at some stage next week. So if you do want to get involved with that, like I said, become an official channel member. Link is in the description. Jack says, international break after today. If we get beat bad, the board will have ample opportunity to sack him. Absolutely they will. It's only Villa, lads, says Finn. Come on, it's a fucking good Villa though, that's the problem. We can't even have 60% possession at home. Not a chance we're getting it at Villa Park. Party Booper says, looking forward to the chair assembly. I'm going 2-1 or 3-1 to Villa, says Noel. Alan says, I wouldn't play Bruno after his red card on Thursday. And Oshin says, any day, but Wednesday I have a game every week. Yeah, see, Wednesdays suit me because we have training every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll see. What I might do actually maybe is for tomorrow. Now I don't know. I'll see how review. We might have maybe a little fan debate. Maybe if any of the members want to come on and have a chat, we can do that, and we'll make it a members only video tomorrow. So yeah, if you wanna join and get involved, maybe hit that join button. Happy days. It's not about you, though. You're dead right, Oshin. It is not about me. It's about your loyal fan base. You are 100% correct. But I can only offer it to my fan base when I'm available. You know what I mean? I'd be happy to, just hit, if I could hit live from my phone, while I'm somewhere else and you can, do the rest, I would. Players in the tunnel, guys, ready to rock and roll. Why talk about rotation when Ericsson has played 2 or 3 in a row? Did he play midweek? Ray says, how's things, guys? Here we go. I think if we get out of here with a draw, it'll be a good result. Noel says, Jack, get the whiskey out. You might need it today. I am going for a lovely creamy pint of Guinness later on. So I am. And I can't wait. Once the babies are in bed, Guinness. Can't wait. I haven't had a pint of Guinness in about a month. It's bad that we look forward to the international break every time it comes around so we don't have to watch them. Thomas, I never look forward to the international break. Never. Yeah, never. If we keep a clean sheet today, I will get a new jersey with Maguire and Evans' name. I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that. Thanks to everybody watching on TikTok as well, guys. If you want to get over to YouTube, we're reading all the comments out over there. Link is on my homepage. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, full experience over on YouTube. Jump across, hit subscribe and get into the chat. We'll read out your comments over there. Smash the like button, hit the follow button if you're new to the YouTube or the TikTok channel as well. Much appreciated. We're on the road to 50,000 followers. So yeah, happy days. When will Yarrow returns is probably, I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it was around November time, wasn't it? We heard initially. Supposedly his recovery has been going good. Noel says, right, I'm pouring a Guinness. Enjoy. Enjoy it, Noel. Enjoy it, man. Kevin says, Maguire and Evans at the back. I know. Come on, boys. Come on. Big result needed here today. Washington says, read a comment the other day that De Ligt has never had more than a season and a half under any manager he's had. Well, I wouldn't be too concerned about that from a personal standpoint about the league. That just means maybe the clubs he's at are changing managers as well as him moving clubs. He's probably going to have another one this season by the looks of things. What must Yarrow be thinking after turning down Real Madrid? Well, to be honest with you, Finn, what I would be thinking if I was Lenny Yarrow is I would be going, I'm getting into that fucking team once I'm back. I would be busting a gut to get back fit. And get into that team and go, I'll fix it. Get me in there, gaffer. That's what I would be saying. Where did you get the chair? Got on TikTok, Anthony. Got on TikTok. So I did. Right, nearly ready to rock and roll, guys. Smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new. Great to see that number up there continue to go up as you subscribe. That number changes. So, like I said, if you're new, subscribe and jump into the chat and say hello. Oshin says, once Yarrow gets fit, we're going 3 at the back. You heard it here first. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it at all. Can you throw up a link for it? Let me see, Anthony. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, I have it here. There you go. There's the link. Right, ready to rock and roll. Come on, the Reds. Oh. And we're up and running. Come on now, boys. Come on. Come on. Punisher's in, says, come on, United. Davis says, I'm not sure any player would make the difference with this setup. And Fearless is in as well. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining, guys. Right, Phil on the ball at right full. Throw it to Villa. Alright, Delo's playing left back again. Yeah, there was calls during the week, wasn't there, that maybe Matraoui should get a go at left full. He is able to play there. Supposedly Ten Hag said that he likes the shape of the team. Supposedly when Delo is playing at left full, it gives us better balance. I don't know, is that maybe just a pseudonym for, you know, Delo is better at left back than Matraoui is? Probably, you know what I mean? Let's see. Edward says, don't want any stupid shit from Ten Hag today. I could have throttled him with his decision making against Porto. I know, man. I know. 100%. Just ordered the chair, says Anthony. Looks deadly. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. But yeah, Villa in possession now. Garnacho does well to get a flick on it. Who was that? Ericsson tries to set Bruno away. And it's intercepted. Free to Villa. Ericsson gives it away. Yeah, just gets in between. Yeah, it's a cynical one from Ericsson. Not surprised he doesn't get a yellow card there, but first opportunity going to come to Villa here to get the ball in the box. Oh, it is a yellow card. Ericsson gets a yellow. It was a cynical foul. To get a yellow in the middle of the park after 2.5 minutes is not good. Thanks to everybody on TikTok for joining as well, guys. United under pressure early doors here. Free kick to Villa. Lucadinha now to swing it in with his left foot. It's a good header away by... I'm not sure who headed it away, but Villa keep possession. And go all the way back to their goalkeeper. Get used to that. Only way Ericsson can break up the play. Says Oshin D says, why is Ericsson starting this game? I don't know, but Ten Hag obviously has a reason. He's played really well for us, though. Anytime he's played this season, that's the compliment we can give him. Oh, well done. Rashford intercepts and he's away up the left-hand side. United have got numbers now. Decision making. Rashford in onto his right foot and the strike comes. Save. Second ball. Oh, it's cleared. Really good by Rashford there. Winning the ball high up the field and going straight for goal. Looks sharp again. Onana now on the ball, taking his time. Garnacho with a kind of a small little knee brace on him. Stone Cold Steve Austin style. Throw to United. Ben says Ericsson probably playing as long as he doesn't make more comments like they wanted it more. Well, do you know what, Ben? I like them kind of comments, to be honest with you. You know, I think this squad and team are probably too nice to one another. I like to see them pulling the heads off each other in the dressing room, you know, and then forgetting about it, you know, and it clears the air. Ericsson has been pants since 20, says Oshin. The goal he gave away has him goosed. Yeah, I know, but didn't he score the goal before that? And then, yeah, he gave away the ball for the 20 goal. Garnacho 316. I drank a beer. I drank 2 beers. 3 beers. 4 beers. 5 beers. And a Bloody Mary. Alf, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated on TikTok. Much appreciated, man. I presume that's the same Alf that was on YouTube last week. Appreciate it, man. Someone was listening to Schmeichel and Keane. yeah, it was actually, yeah. It was a great interview. Although I do think the overlap is getting a bit... it's getting a bit like a Manchester United podcast. You know what I mean? It's just talking about Sir Alex Ferguson and what it was like being at United back in the 90s when we were good and all that kind of stuff. Now I know you've got other players that have been on and so on and so forth, but... yeah. Started Evans and Maguire against Villa purely on the pretense that they happened to be on the pitch when they equalised against Fulham or against Porto. Villa into the box, strike! Oh, wide of the near post. Onana looks like he had his angles covered. Opportunity for Villa there. Again, between the lines quite easily. Yeah, no challenges coming through, and Morgan Rogers gets on, just tiptoes into the box. Strike, just wide of the near post. Onana has his angles covered. Good play there by Maguire onto Bruno, and Bruno with a lovely ball into space for Rashford. If he can keep it in. Oh, he can't. Unlucky. I can't sit back. Though. I'm too far away from the microphone then. It's actually comfy, to be honest. Jill Scott does my head in trying to interject with ridiculous comments, and I never thought I'd need subtitles for a podcast, but listening to Carragher was proved wrong. Villa have a man down here. Ben says 8 minutes and it's 0-0. Good start for us, yeah. Is the new chair... no, it's still the broken one. The new chair is supposed to be here today, but it hasn't come yet. I'll have it for the next live. Yeah, it looks like Villa are probably going to have to make a substitution here. Wireless mics for Christmas. I've got wireless mics. But I don't think they don't hook up to laptops or anything. They're just they hook up to your phone or directly to the camera. So yeah, but yeah, the Rode microphones, they're brilliant. Breaking news. Ten Hag keeping his job because we aren't one down at the 10-minute mark. Maybe so, D. Chris says you bought the same one as Goldbridge. Yeah, I think that the Shure microphones are pretty much standard with live video recordings or even normal video recordings. They're podcasts and stuff. They're the market leaders. Jay Villa making a change here early doors. Warren says, stuck at work, how are we doing? Okay, 11 minutes gone, Warren, and not a lot. Rashford had a good shot save, but other than that, it's been cagey enough. Villa probably slightly on top. Paul, thanks for the gift, much appreciated. Appreciate it, man, as always. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. James, thanks for the follow. Sean, thanks for the follow. B2FS, thanks for the follow. Michael as well, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the follow. Oh, the same chair. Sorry, I didn't realise that. I don't know. The thing about it was there was a blue one as well, the same colour, or the same chair that I'm getting. There was a blue version of it. It looks lovely, but yeah, you can't be wearing. You can't have blue chairs, I suppose, when you're a Man United channel, can you? Oh, United trying to press high up. Rashford doing well, nearly nicking it. Yeah, it does really well there. United do well to win it back. Don't put that fucking ball out. He's off the pitch. Yeah, he's up. Do-do-do-do-do. Now, Liam says, not a great start. Yeah, a bit cagey. From both sides, you would probably say. Oisin says, if you listen to any wrestler in that era, they hated Goldberg. What is going on here? Oh, you're talking about wrestling. Sorry, I missed that. Goldberg. Yeah, he was a terrible wrestler, supposedly. Free to United now. Good opportunity. Villa with a high line. Ericsson goes short central with it. All the way back to Ericsson. And now he decides to put it in. It was a good ball. Oh, no one there. Come on, Harry. Get to the ball. No bounce. United putting a bit of pressure on here. It's good play. Still got the likes of Harry Maguire high up the field though after the free kick. Yeah, he just gives away a throw. Villa looking to break. Yeah, good pressure there. Who was that? That was Delo, I think. Really good. Well done, winning the ball back. Will Bruno get a red card? Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Clint is in. Good to see you, Clint. Thanks for joining us. Ball in behind now. Oh, we've got players inside if he can get there. Oh, it's good recovering. It's good recovering. Yeah, good play by United there. Hyland just trying to sort his feet out with the ball in behind. We've got Bruno in acres of space. First touch is a little bit off track by Rasmus. Getting in behind a couple of times now. It's positive. It's positive. Michael, thanks for the follow. He does really well to play out there. So he does. Oh, there's the doorbell. That's probably my my new chair. Good stuff by United, just keeping possession. Patience.
Jack, you need some code.
Code? I don't think I got a code. Once. Let me see. Code. Is the code on the email?
Yes.
Is it? I don't. On the app.
You can see.
1 sec now. Sorry, lads. So it should be under orders, should it?
Yes.
Let me see now. Where is it? Orders. Oh, 714432. Great, thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye bye. Sorry about that, lads. Sorry about that. I needed a code to accept the delivery. I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. Well, yeah, we didn't miss anything anyway. Still 0-0. Villa now advancing. Strike from the edge is a good one. Oh, it's not far away from the far post. Oh. It's not your man's fault that's delivering it, because I do remember when I got the confirmation of the order, it did say one-time passcode. I just didn't know where it was. Should have got the delivery guy on the line. Live in the chat up. Come in, what do you think? Jeez, they do be on the clock, them Amazon lads. They have to make so many deliveries in one day. Jack will be giving him the code for any if he doesn't get a chair. You give me that fucking chair, right? Oh, Garnacho, not unlucky. Good play by Bruno. Yeah, draws the foul. So yeah, Ericsson over the free. Looks like he's going to be pitching it in. Ball in now. All the way back to Maguire at the back post. Heads it down. Maguire's looking for a handball. Don't know if Rodgers can do anything about that. It does strike his hand. Maguire heads it into his... Yeah, I mean, his hand is up there like that, but I don't see how you could really give it as a penalty. I'm a few seconds behind, says Martin. Well, you can pause your live TV or you can pause my YouTube either if you want to sync them up. That's why we've got the timer on the screen. So if you want to pause me just to bring it up in line with where your TV is or vice versa, please do, Martin. Do a chair video after the game, boys. I tell you one thing, there's no way I'm doing that chair at half time because something always goes wrong. And I don't have a lot of space in here either, to be quite honest with you. Where are you going to put that? Will you close the door? You're blocking the telly. You're right, we're hitting a bit of a slump here in this game. Not an awful lot to talk about. Apparently Dan Ashford is at Villa Park with Sir Jim Radcliffe and Sir Alex. That can't be good news if Eric gets it wrong today. I didn't see Dan Ashford now, but I seen Jim Radcliffe, Sir Alex, and Jason Wilcox. All right. Right, Onana has the ball in his hands. Let's see. Slow start to the game suits us. They don't look up for it at all. But see, the thing about it is, who's more likely just to up their levels? Man United or Villa? You know what I mean? But I do agree, a slow and steady build into a game is probably beneficial to us. Nice ball out of Manu to Bruno on the right. Bruno just completely gets his feet all mixed up and loses possession. Don't foul, Ericsson. You can't afford to foul. Well done, Johnny Evans. Brilliant tackle. In fairness, Ericsson does well to keep up with him. I mean, Rodgers has Ericsson's fucking jersey twice. Yeah, Johnny Evans is down holding his knee here. We might be seeing an early change at centre back. Ball out. Ball, come on, Lino. Well done. Rashford's playing really well. He's working hard. Bruno, come on, man. Here's Villa now coming down the right. Opportunities. Oh, pulled edge again, Johnny Evans. Come on, ref. Bruno's, these little flicks, man. Ball over the top now. Rasmus can't get his eye on it. Is it still there? Oh, there's... Go on. Yeah, this is a bit of luck, lads. A bit of luck. Well done, Masraoui. Brilliant. Good stuff. United are not shying away, in fairness. Manu now, nice ball to Ericsson. Bit of space to run into. I guess the ball wide to Rashford. Villa a little bit stretched here. Rashford, he tries to play it through at the inside channel. It gets intercepted. Villa clear their lines. United back in possession. Come on now, boys. United. Easily the most boring 28 minutes I've seen. Maybe so. Bruno needs some... I don't know what that's all about. Ben says, Jack, I seen you went live the morning after the Europa League match. I'd say that was a very happy stream. Was it after everything Eric came out with? Yeah, so I had a half an hour. So I usually do the talking points video the next day. It's usually pre-recorded. But I had a bit of time, so I just said I'd do it live. That was all. Evans now, lovely ball. Garnacho. Oh, go on, go win it. Well done, Garnacho. Oh, he's gone back into trouble and Villa clear it. United putting the pressure on. Lovely ball by Cobby to Rashford. Loads of space now to run at the fullback. Goes for a first time cross. Oh, it's a good header away. And now Villa can break. Rodgers running up through the middle. One-on-one with Harry Maguire. United do have numbers back. Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans. Take a bow. Brilliant defending. And he continues his run up the left flank. Can't lose it though, boys. Can't lose it. Villa back in possession. Game springing into life a bit here. Watkins. Tielemans with a strike. Takes a deflection. It's a corner to Villa. The one thing I would say, I mean, we are controlling the game. And you know, we spoke about Ten Hag picking Manu, Eriksson and Bruno. Playing the ball, playing midfielders in there, it tends to give you more possession. And that's what we're getting, in fairness. It's going to be Lucadinha to swing it in now. Swung in, headed away by Bruno at the front post. Highland does well. Matraoui comes away with it. Good play. Go on, Rasmus. Ref! Yeah, well done, Rasmus. Brenna's in. Missed first half an hour. How are we doing? We're not doing too bad, to be honest with you. Last maybe 10 minutes or so, it's been United are getting on top. Noel says, have to say, Evans is having a decent game for you. He is. In fairness to him. Bit of experience. You can't beat it. Cobby coming through the middle. Good stuff. Bruno gets it out to Garnacho. Get it under control. And he does. Back to Bruno. Masraoui. Offside. Come on, lads. That's too easy. Too easy to be offside there. It's good pressure by United. Oh, he does really well to get out. Fairness to him. It's really good play by Villa. Ball around the corner now. Masraoui well positioned. Lucadine now with the cross to the back post. Oh, he can't control it. It's going to be a United throw out the far side. Finn says, this is a good steady performance so far. Don't know why anybody is put out about it being boring. Oh, 100% Finn. Yeah, absolutely. You know, you can't just go gung-ho and, you know, Villa will just eat you asunder on the counter-attack. Oh, Maguire. What's that all about, ref? He stands his ground, gets in between the ball and the man. Nothing wrong with it. Maguire's going to get a yellow card here. Must have put his hand across his face, did he? Looked alright in normal time. Yeah, the arm is up in his neck. Here the missus. Going out to the dog. Yeah, but big opportunity now coming up to the 40-minute mark for Aston Villa. Lucadinha now standing over it. Ball whipped in near post, easy enough for Onana. Straight into his hands. Here's Garnacho now down the left-hand side this time. Rashford there with him. Well done, Garnacho. Good fighting. Bruno now swings the ball in. It's cleared away. Oh, lovely first touch by Rashford out to Garnacho. Opportunity now. In on his right. Strike. Yeah, you're never beating Martinez from that angle, but... Is the missus putting the chair together? No, she's going for a walk. She's trying to get the dog into the fucking... Get his lead on. Just give me 1 sec. I'll give her a hand for a sec. Because you could have given out to the dog. Oh, God. Trying to get 2 children into a pram and get the lead on the dog is quite funny. Villa now down the right hand side. Edge of the box strike. Deflection. Headed away. Back in. Yeah, Kobbie Mainoo will come away with it. Yeah, and Garnacho draws the foul. Fairly even in the vote. It is fairly even in the vote. Villa 55 or 45%, United 43%, 12% draw, 65 votes in so far. Jack gave a hand there so he can merit his next Glazer-funded business holiday. Oh, just a couple of pints of Guinness now tonight. Can't wait. Raffle off the old chair will be a collector's item in years to come. I don't know who'd buy a ticket for that, to be honest with you.
Have you seen his blue lead?
No. Why?
Have I need it? Not for him. taking the kids for a walk with a big long leader I can't hold.
Maynard's after getting a yellow card there. Let's have a look at this again. Oh, that's the other way around, is it? Surely. Your man leaves the boot in on him. There's nothing wrong with that, lads. There's nothing wrong with that. Fucking the tackle has gone out of the game. Vincent is in. Good to see you, pal. Villa now down the right hand side. Nice little overlap. Rashford is well positioned. Oh, a little bit of a mix up there. Get your feet together. Garnacho gives away a free in another dangerous area. We're giving away too many frees on the edge of the box, lads. Is that 3 players on yellows? So we've got, Mainu, Maguire and Ericsson all on yellow cards. Villa have none, which is strange considering the amount of fouls. Tielemans, for example, has put in some. Yeah, Lucas saying it in the chat there as well. Kazman, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Free kick now swung in. Dangerous one, but again too close to Onana. And it's a comfortable save. Yeah, you would have to say Villa haven't really taken advantage of them free kicks that they're after getting. Nice ball by Johnny Evans again. Delo, you're stretching for that one. Oh, the pressure. Go on, pressure him. Yeah, I mean, someone needs to give Ericsson. Oh, Rasmus now gets onto the end of it. Rashford. Oh, Marcus. Oh, wrong decision. Oh, Bruno was in. If you had played Bruno first time, he was in one-on-one. Great header again by Johnny Evans. He's been rock solid there. Come on, Cobby. Needs to be sharper. Kieran says ref is card happy. Yeah, but it's one way though. Kieran, he hasn't given any to Villa. Ericsson now ball over the top for Rasmus to run onto. He goes one-on-one. He does really well. Ref. Get out of it, ref. Fucking Jesus. hand on his back, sure. Do you think Amas will make an appearance this season? Yeah, I think so. I don't think it'll be, you know, I don't think he'll probably play in the Premier League without injuries, you know. But I do think we'll probably see him maybe in Europa League, maybe Carabao Cup, FA Cup, maybe early stages. I think you might see some game time for him, yeah. This referee is fucking bollocks acting now, so he is. Every time there's a bit of contact on Villa, he's giving the fucking foul. Chance now for Villa, again, to get the ball into the box before half-time. Ball in, headed away. Work to do before the half here, about 45 seconds to go. Ball swung in. And it goes all the way through. Oh, the ref gives a free out there, does he? Yeah, I mean, that's not even a free out on Mazraoui, but he's after setting his stall out now, the referee, that every bit of fucking contact is a foul. Maguire's down injured here. Oh, he pulls up. No one near him. He pulls up. Hamstring, is it? Yeah, Maguire's in trouble here. Is his knee, maybe? Yeah, Maguire's day is done here, I reckon. Don't go down off the field. Why would you go down off the field? De Ligt is going to come on here. He's holding his calf. And there's half-time. There's half-time. So no change. It's probably the smart move not to change it up before half-time. Give him the 15 minutes here he was getting on. He's not actually playing too bad, Maguire, in fairness to him. But yeah, controlled, 0-0, controlled performance out United, which is good to see. Not a lot of people saying boring. I wouldn't go that far. I think United have been controlled. They've been in the game. They're looking for possession to get on the ball as much as possible. And I think that's why, yeah, Maguire is absolutely goosed here. He's limping off. You know, Manu, Bruno and Eriksen in midfield. It's worked so far. It has worked so far, and I think that's what Erik ten Hag was looking for with playing the three of them together, is a bit of control within the midfield, you know. Right. Right, people are calling for the chair. Give me a second. It's fucking big. Ah, no, boys. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's heavy. tight in here. Oh, my toe. I think it's too tight in here, lads, to be honest with you. What? It's too tight in here. I don't have the space. Oh, my headphones. They're worth about €100. Put the baby back in the box. Oh no, it was the bunny, wasn't it? Put the extra points for who knows this. What film? Put the bunny back in the box. Right, there's the back of it anyway. Conair, yep. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this, lads. There's a lot to do in this now. Yeah. Sorry, boys. But this is definitely not happening at half time. No way. Yeah, of course. I can't get it all back into it now. That's the fucking problem. I had to just... I couldn't just leave it alone, could I? Now where the fuck am I going to put it? Dickheads. Yeah, I'll do it later. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a fire now. I'm fucked. I can't even get out. Yeah, there's too much going on there. It's too tight. It's too tight. Fuck that. It's just easier to eat potatoes at half time than it is put a chair together. So yeah, what's everyone's thoughts about the first half? I'm happy enough with it, to be honest. Room needs a clean anyway. Kipiri, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated as always. Yeah, Maguire pretty much being carried off. So it is going to be De Ligt. Vincent says Paul Scholes agrees ref is killing the game, but he says Villa may be ahead in the game right now. Berbatov wasn't happy about first half. I'm happy enough. Yeah, look, obviously, it's not ideal, but against a team that beat Bayern Munich, it was okay. It says Punisher. Anthony says, very boring first half. Youngsaw says, Xerxes in for Bruno and De Ligt for Maguire. I wouldn't change Anton. But I'd change Harry Maguire, of course, but because he's injured. But other than that, I'd leave it as is. We're in the game, given how well we've played. Are you going to any cup games this season? I'm going to the one on the 7th of November, I think, is it? I think it's the 7th of November. That's the Europa League one I'll be going to. I'm also going to the Rangers game at the end of January. And we'll see how we get on then in terms of fixtures between now and then in FA Cup and Carabao Cup and stuff like that. The nukes and grannies. Let's see. Dylan says, for where we are now as a team, that first half was better than expected. They're having a go at Bruno for not creating enough chances, says Vincent. We're playing decent, says Hamels. Let's see. Is that Fenerbahce? No, it's... who am I going to? I'll tell you now who it is. Fenerbahce is away. I'll be going to PAOK. PAOK from Greece. Very solid at the back today, says Jack. Donald says, never thought I'd be scared seeing Harry Maguire come off. Not creating much, but can see this game becoming stretched if we go for it. Do you want to what? The grannies. What? I don't get that. What did I say? What did I say? I don't know what I said, sorry. Looks comfy though. So it does. Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh, there's two changes being made here. So Johnny Evans is coming off, and it's going to be Martinez and Lindelof coming on. De Ligt and Lindelof coming on, and no Martinez. Martinez remains on the bench. Yeah, that's bold call. Bold call. He's obviously not happy with how Lisandro Martinez has been playing of late. So, yeah, we're going to see a complete change at centre of defence. Evans is off. Lindelof is on. Maguire is off. And De Ligt is on. Oh, wait now. Johnny Evans is coming on as well. Mazraoui is off. Right, so Evans stays on. Lindelof is obviously going in at right full. Yeah, Mazraoui obviously has a knock. Evans and De Ligt. Evans, De Ligt, Lindelof, Delors. Yeah, there's obviously something we don't know about in the background in terms of, an injury or something to Mazraoui. You can understand why it's Lindelof as well, to be honest with you. Although, you could play Martinez at left back and put the low back over the right back. But, look, you can understand. Donald says, why not let Amas play? Amas is not ready physically. That's the word that's been put out there about Amas. He's just not ready yet. Unbelievable prospect, but he's not ready yet to come in and play games in the Premier League. And we're up and running again. Come on now. Big 45 minutes, guys. When's the last time we seen Lindelof, says Reese? Well, he hasn't played this season. This is his first. These are his first minutes so far this season in any competition. Delow still at left back. Yeah, well, look, I'd rather have Delow at left back than Lindelof at left back, 100%. And to be honest with you, the couple of times we've seen Martinez at left back, he's been really poor. So I think it's probably the right call out of Ten Hag, to be honest with you, even though that's not a popular thing to be saying at the moment. Forest 1 up, yeah. I've got Chris Wood in me fantasy. Yeah. I do have Sanchez from Chelsea in the goal though as well, so one cancels the other out really. Well done, Garnacho. Brilliant play. Great battling. Yeah, and wins the free out. Good stuff there by Garnacho. Ball over the top now. Rashford gets the second ball down. Eriksen there in support. Kobe Manu. Looking for the strike. It's well blocked. Well done. Here's Manu now. Gets it wide to Rashford. United have got numbers. Rashford in on his right. Looking for a strike. Gets the strike. Oh, it's just over the bar. And it's tipped over by Martinez. Really good play. And United are alive to the second ball, which is really good. De Ligt steps up, puts pressure on the second ball down. Manu gets it to Rashford, carries his run, makes a bit of space. Rashford tiptoes in. Yeah, and it's just over the bar. It's tipped over by Martinez. Good play. Oh, it clips it Martinez fingertips and it tips the crossbar. Ten Hag. He doesn't want to get sacked by the looks of that. Outswinger now. Eriksen all the way to the back post. Comes to Garnacho. Strike. He snatches at it and it goes wide. Yeah, United's pressing is really good. And they turn over possession again. Here's Kobe Manu down the left-hand side now. It's good defending. But again, United pressing really high. Villa, yeah, they do well to get out, in fairness to them. It's corner to Villa. Brent says, Jack, what percentage are people on here Erik Ten Hag? Well, there you go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Erik Ten Hag in or out? Let me know what you think in the live chat. Got a live poll running there. And we'll see what people think. Corner now taken short. No one closing him down, lads. Strike is high and wide. Davey says, Villa surprisingly poor. If they up their ante, they would beat United. Handy enough, who are not much better. I think you need to give Man United a little bit more credit though, Davey. I think, you know, we've controlled the game a lot better. we've got our foot in the ball and we've looked to create, albeit it may be to try and slow the game down a bit. But I think Villa are being pushed back because United are playing well also, Yeah, it's good control in the middle, in fairness. And here's Delon now with the ball on the left-hand side. The Hoor, it's not a goal, and you're getting blocked for that. Big switch now. Garnacho trying to keep it in. Yeah, it's overhit. He struggles to keep it in, and Villa have the ball again. 0-0 so far, guys. Here's Villa coming now, up through the middle. Opportunity, go and win it. Well done, De Ligt. Yeah, well done, Johnny Evans. Good defending. Good defending. Rashford making a run through the middle. Oh, he tries to lay it off to Garnacho, but it's intercepted. We're not as open as we were against Spurs. No, that's true. 100%. Look at Dean looking to swap jerseys with Rashford there by the looks of it. Yeah. I see the Stratford and around. Don't go out tonight. Right. Villa now into the box. Barkley lays one to Cash. Big opportunity. Oh, he couldn't big his pass out. It's a corner to Villa. Some defending to do here by United. 55 minutes gone. Corner to Villa. It's going to be an in-swinger here. Luca Dean again goes short to the edge of the box. Strike coming in. Strike is a good save by Onana. Comfortable enough save. Puts it around the post for another corner. Villa go short again. See it out, see it out, see it out, see it out. Well done, well done, well done. Good defending, good defending. Who would who would you like to see manager next, Jack? Well, I don't want Eric Ten Hag to go. I know I'm saying Eric Ten Hag out and all that on my last video, but I still hope he turns it around and gets it right. You know what I mean? I just think it probably is time to go. But I mean, if we can get some positive results, I mean, I don't know if a win here is going to save him, to be honest. But I just want Man United to win, and the quickest way of doing that is with the current manager. Watkins with a strike now over the bar. You know what I mean? So if the quickest way to get results is to keep Eric Ten Hag in the job, consistently get results, then let's go, Eric Ten Hag. But if you know, the owners and the structure behind the scenes think the quickest way of getting consistent results is to change the manager, and let's change him. You know? But again, I don't know. People saying Inzaghi. I can't comment on Inzaghi, to be quite honest with you, because I haven't seen him. I don't know what he's like as a manager. You know, my worry and concern about getting an Italian manager in is that it tends to be overly defensive. I mean, you know, look at the Italian managers that have been in the league. You know, Antonio Conte, your man, yeah, not a great argument when I can't remember names. Anyway. We struggle defensively, says D. I don't think we do. I mean, we were only saying before the first Europa League game, we were saying, and even before the Spurs game, we were saying how happy we were with the settled back four and how well they were doing. You know, there was blips on it like you know, Liverpool 3-0 and so on and so forth. But other than that, they actually settled and started playing quite well. I just think it's the protection that's not being offered to them, you know, in front of them in terms of the midfield. Sarri, that's the one I'm talking about, Dylan, for Chelsea. Ah, Marcus, Jesus Christ. You're after running 70 yards to close down the man, and then you just kick him and give away a free kick. Silly. He's after getting a yellow card as well, I think. What a fucking stupid free kick routine. What a stupid free kick routine. Idiots. Well done, Delict. Good defending. Maybe we should look at signing Ugarte or someone for CDM. Maybe. Stuttgart manager, I don't know how to pronounce that, is also in the talk for the job. Would you take Nagelsmann? I would. Yeah. And D says, we support the badge and the team, not the players and the managers. Some of them we remember, but when they depart, we remain united. So whoever it may, so long as they get us results, I care not. There we go. But yeah, make sure you're sticking around, guys. We're going to be doing a match reaction video after this as well. Make sure you're sticking around for that. It probably won't be 45 minutes like the last one. Rashford with another foul there, and he's he's getting very dangerous. The ref is going to let him away with this one, but massive cause for a second yellow. Alright, Rashford just needs to gather himself now, get some composure back. Jamie Carragher is an absolute knob. Just shouting saying that should have been a red card. Xerxes is going to come on here. For United, he's getting stripped. Duran is on here. They're super sub. Ball swung in now. Strike is over the bar. Let's see. Miguel says, would you want to see Ahmad come on for Ericsson and play him behind Highland? I would like to see Xerxes probably do that. Like, Xerxes is stripped now and coming on. Again, like I mentioned midweek there, the last thing you want to see is just like for like changes again. And it is, here we go, like for like. It's Marcus Rashford for Anthony. Again, why is he taking Rashford off, like? What is the reason behind that? I mean, I just don't understand why he's taking Rashford off again. Now, I know he's after getting a yellow card and all, and 2 fouls in a row, but Rashford is not happy coming off there. No way is he happy. No way at all. I don't get it. And Highland is off for Xerxes as well, so Anthony is on. Again, I mean, Ahmad is on the bench, ain't he? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? He's on a yellow and he's on his final chances. Reese, Rashford is 1 foul away from being sent off. Good call. Yeah, I know. I can understand why. Well done, Delict. Maybe he's worried he's going to get sent off, says Party Hooper. Carragher says Rashford should have been sent off. Good old Spitty hates United. He certainly does. Better off with Anthony and 11 men on the pitch, says Finn. Very poor decision from the manager, says Alan. It's a yellow card. Should have taken out Bruno. Rashford hasn't been a real danger this game. Anyway, I mean, I disagree. I thought a couple of times that he got in. He's got a few shots on goal. I think he's probably looked more dangerous than Garnacho, to be honest. But anyway, not the end of the world. Xerxes. Now, that should be a yellow card all fucking day for Luca Dean, considering the stupid ones we were getting. Oh, go on, keep pressing him. Well done, Delo. Get it down. Garnacho. Yeah, and he wins the free. Wins the free. Well done, Garnacho. And that's Matty Cash's second foul. Surely he should get a yellow card. This is his second foul in the last 5 minutes. He's got a fucking hold of his jersey. So no yellow card for Matty Cash. And then on the far side, about 30 seconds ago, Xerxes gets upended by Luca Digne, and no yellow card for him either. I mean, it's absolutely criminal that Aston Villa have not got a card yet. It's absolutely criminal. Hey, little fella. Well, what are you doing leaving him there for then?
I can't leave him anywhere else. But he won't fit
You
through
leave
the
him out in the
door.
fucking front garden. Hey, buddy. Hey, yeah. Now, United have a free kick. If they score, I won't shout too loud. Yeah, that's the microphone. See? The other child is still asleep. Right, come on, United. Come on, United. Bruno Fernandes over the free kick. Strike. Oh, it's the crossbar. Oh, and wide. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Crossbar. What a strikeout of Bruno over the wall. Whip and dip. Oh. What a goal it would have been. Over the wall. And down. Martinez, oh no. He might have had it covered, I don't know, but... Yeah, that right. Not to me, that sock. I'm not putting it back on him. Have you got your toes up in the sky? I got toes. Get away from that microphone. Yes, gotcha. Hey, get away from that. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands for United. Clap hands. Give everyone a high five. High five. High five. High five. Come on. High five. Hey, high five. High five for Mommy. Old scabby face, huh? You poor old crater. Yeah, now go on. Back to your mommy. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody.
You going to mommy?
Just move that out and then you can close out the door because I just don't want to wake her either. I had opened it up at half time to have a look at the new chair. I was going to put it together at half time, but it's too much effort. I seen a stat there during the week actually, now that we got the, Bruno's free kick there. 1 sec, Villa are in down the left hand side, goal kick. The last two players to score directly from a free kick for United were Ronaldo and Rooney. Ronaldo and Rooney were the last two players to score direct free kicks for Man United. Mad, ain't it? Oh, lovely ball around the corner by Bruno. Xerxes away. Ah, terrible. That's insane. Yeah, it is insane. So obviously Ronaldo, when he was at United a couple of seasons ago, and then the last one before that was Rooney back in... When did he leave us? 2019? Sure, his last goal ever for United was a free kick, wasn't it? So yeah, they were the last two. Do you ever go to games, says RM? I do. I try to get over maybe 4 times, 5 times a year. I've got a cup season ticket. So yeah, I try to get over as much as I can. Obviously, with 2 small kids, it's hard. Here's Garnacho now, left-hand side. Ball across the face of the box. Oh, takes a deflection and drops into Martinez's arms. Oh, this game is still there to be won. He scored a free in a Legends match recently. He did, in fairness to him. No, so I remember it was one of the first watchalongs I've ever done. Was the one that was the free kick that Ronaldo scored. Was it Southampton, I think? Maybe, or Fulham, I think it was. He scored 2 or 3 in the... Did he get a hat-trick? No, I think he scored 2. So yeah, I mean, scoring 2 direct free kicks in, 4 or 5 years is pretty bad, in fairness. Like, if I was an attacking player for United that was half decent at free kicks, I'd be spending, after training every day, I'd be spending an hour with just get a bag of balls and one of the goalkeepers, even one of the youth goalkeepers, and just practicing free kicks. You know what I mean? I mean, they're finished training at 1 o'clock, I think. Or even earlier, 12 o'clock. Here's Villa now into the box. Duran with a good turn. Hits Johnny Evans' arm, but his arms are down. It's too close. Glick gives away a free kick. Didn't Bruno score a free kick against Liverpool a few years ago? I'm not too sure. Look, I just read it. I'm not 100% sure the legitimacy of it, but nothing springs to mind. Against Liverpool, did he score a free kick against Liverpool? I don't remember that. My dad's a taxi driver, says Scott. Good man, Scott. Fair play, bye. Norwich, says Noel. Yep, there we go. Norwich. That was the game. It was one of the first watch-alongs I ever done. Right, opportunity for Villa here. I mean, if this goes in, it'll be an awful soft free kick to concede. I mean, I think De Ligt gets a little bit of the ball, to be honest with you. Over the bar, over the bar, over the bar. Here's Anthony now. Strike with the left foot. Oh, it was creeping into the top corner. Martinez has to make the save. Fairness to Anthony, he's looked lively when he's been on the ball since he came on. You know what he's trying to do. He's trying to find that far top corner. It's on target. There's just not enough sting behind it to trouble Martinez. Anthony does well. Yeah. Yeah, United win the throw. Referee's been so bad in this game. So bad. So he has. Garnacho now. Yeah, you're not going to get another one identical there. Well done, Manu. Here we go now. Delo. Garnacho. Oh, your first touch. Simple, boys. Fucking simple. Villa coming down the left now. 1-on-1 with De Ligt. Yeah, it's a corner to Villa. "12 minutes to go of normal time. Corner to Villa. What's going on here? Evans and Pau Torres are having a go at one another. That's it, Johnny boy. You don't take any bollocks from that lad. Is Ugarte still on the bench when we need to open up that midfield more? Well, if you're going looking for a goal, I don't think Ugarte is the man to be bringing on, to be honest. Corner swung in. Header away is a good one. Yeah, I mean, it's a silly, just big, hopeful, long ball. Come on, lads, we have to go and win the second one. Take Garnacho off. He's been poor since Chris. Do you reckon Ten Hag is gone now if we draw? I don't know, Dylan, to be honest. I honestly don't know. I'm not going to get drawn into he should be sacked or he shouldn't be sacked or anything like that, because it doesn't get us anywhere other than, create negative content that doesn't need to be made. Let's analyse the game, talk about what happens, and if he gets sacked, he gets sacked. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Here's Villa down the left now, bit of space, danger. Lindelof does well to stop the cross, and United come away with it with Bruno. Come on, boys, bit of urgency. Xerxes got some space on the far side if Garnacho can pick him out. Garnacho onto oh, Jesus. Joshua Xerxes. My God. Terrible. Really, really poor. A lot of people asking about it there, about Ten Hag and, will he be sacked and will a draw save his job? To be honest with you, I would think that the hierarchy at Manchester United already have their mind made up, to be honest with you, regardless of what happens in this game. We know the international break is coming up, and if there was a time to make a change, then the international break would be it. So I think their decision is already made. I don't think this result will have too much of a bear. Now, if we were to go out and get bet 3 or 4 or 5-0 today, then you could say something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think this result will have too much relevance on it now. With all the board at the game might not be a good sign. Yeah, I think that kind of stuff is probably planned well in advance, to be honest. The board have been at pretty much every game so far this season. Jim Radcliffe obviously lives in Monaco, so he won't be at every game, but he probably had this planned in his schedule for weeks. So, I think the midfield needs a bit of a freshening up, lads. We look tired in there. Kobbie Mainoo looks like he's out on his legs. Christian Eriksen, likewise. And Bruno Fernandes, he'll always give you everything, but I can understand the control that Erik ten Hag wants to keep in there. And they've played well, in fairness to them, in midfield, but they're looking a bit leggy now. Yeah. Kobbie's getting a little bit sloppy, in fairness to him. Let's see. I think they'll back him, says Party Pooper. Finn says Xerxes gives off terrible vibes. Can't see any fight in him. Casemiro's coming on here. Yeah, that freshen up in midfield is needed, to be honest. I wouldn't be... Yeah, Kobbie Mainoo. I'm not surprised. He looks really tired, in fairness. He does look really tired. Why is he refusing to change the formation when we're after a win? Well, look, I think it's worked relatively well till now. And going and changing the formation, like chasing a win too much, turns into a defeat way too often. You know what I mean? Away to Aston Villa and how well they're doing this season, to get a point out of that, I don't care what anyone says, that is a good result. You know, um, and I think you could even say the same thing about Man City, Arsenal. If they went to Villa Park at the moment and got a draw, I think they'd be happy. You know what I mean? You still have first half on your YouTube thing. Oh, apologies. There we go. Second half with 5 minutes to go. Ben with the gifted membership. Absolute legend as always, man. Appreciate the support, guys. Absolute legends in the chat. Thanks for the support, Ben. Really appreciate it. And Graham, welcome to the Members Club. If you're watching, you can give a shout out to Ben. Say thanks. Good by Casemiro. Garnacho now, left-hand side, bit of space. Come on. In on his right. Strike is blocked and cleared. Eriksen will pick up the pieces. Looking for options. Goes to Casemiro. Need a bit of width. Yeah, gets it with Anthony on the right-hand side. Anthony now cross into the box. Too close to Martinez. Straight into his hands. Both teams look tired, to be honest with you. Midweek fixtures, obviously, Aston Villa had an extra day, but they're playing Bayern Munich and then United obviously away to Porto. Both teams look a little bit sluggish here with 4 minutes to go. Lindelof gives away a free. Aston Villa take it quick. Oh, he gives away another one. That's going to be a yellow card. I'm sure it is. The ref is just loving giving us yellow cards today. It is a yellow card. I mean, it's 100% a yellow card. Luke is in. Good to see you, Luke. If Ten Hag does go, it's going to cost 17 million to sack him, says Dylan. Yep, it will. It will. All of that has to be factored in, lads. You know, when you're talking about FFP and PSR and so on and so forth. You know, you probably would go as far as saying if they sack Ten Hag, will probably have to sell somebody in January to balance the books. You know what I mean? Which is never a good thing. Chris with the 5 gifted memberships. Absolute legend as always, man. Appreciate the support, guys. In these tough times, watching Manchester United. Absolute legends. Raven, Stephen, Bishnu, Tim and Jordan. Welcome to the Members Club. Almost 2 years, says Chris. Thanks for the 23 months. Appreciate it, man. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. The ref has gone over some issues with his microphone. VAR talking to the VAR is obviously something wrong with it. Ref's not had VAR the whole game, yeah. By the looks of it, it's a good point, yeah. 100%. Still waiting for the referee to get sorted here. I'll have the chair put together now at this stage. Changing the battery. I don't understand though, you know, the technology that we've got in the game and so on and so forth. Why in the name of God can't they just stop the clock? You know what I mean? I mean, additional time is so Stone Age when you think about it. You know what I mean? All other sports just have a clock. Stop the clock when the ball is out of play. Restart it when the ball is in play. It's so simple, you know. We don't have to be guessing about how much is going to be added on. It's so strange, to be honest with you. It really, really is. $6 minutes of added time now. The board has gone up. It's probably going to be more than that added on. I mean, the game is gone. Can you not just go out and ref the bloody game? You know what I mean? Right, looks like we're back in business. Elliot, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated, my man. Thanks for the support as always, guys. Time to play here, though. We've got at least 6 minutes to play, and it's a free kick to Aston Villa, don't forget, in a good position here. United need to be on their toes. That stoppage will be advantage Villa, to be honest. United need to be on their toes here. Ball swung in. Bruno with the header, still there in the box. Villa have it out on the right hand side now. Yeah, throw it to Villa. Ref, where's he going with it, ref? Good play by Villa down the left. Squared ball. Back post. Oh, what a block by Delors. What a block. I don't know how much he knew about it, to be honest with you. It's really good play by Villa in the middle and out that left-hand side. Lovely little 1-2-3 ball. And the ball is squared across all the way. And Delors just turns his back. And he gets a good bit of luck there. Turns his back, but he's in the right place. Hits off his back and goes wide. Corner swung in now. Yeah, well done. Delors again comes away with it. Garnacho set away up the right hand side. It's 1v1. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is on the far side. Oh, big opportunity. No! Take your time. Take your time. You've got 3-on-2. Oh, I mean, Matty Cash is dropping into the middle. Garnacho can keep his run going. It's a corner to United. Finally, a Villa player has been booked. Ross Barkley gets his name in the book. Corner to United now. Going to be an outswinger. Ericsson, good ball. Header's back out. It's going to be another corner. Final ball. Still 2 minutes. Probably more. 0-0. Ericsson now. Ball into the box. Is a good one. Header down. It's wide. Johnny Evans with the head on it. What a servant Evans has been. Yeah, he gets man of the match. Casemiro's down. Man, up you get. Up you get. Yeah, alright, okay. You've got the free. You got a hand in your face. You got the free. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Onana goes long with it. Yeah, not really much of a challenge there, but United get the second ball. Nice ball by Casemiro over the top to Lindelof. Oh, the cross to the edge of the box. Delors gets there. Villa get a toe in. Johnny Evans, keep it in. Garnacho, keep it in, please. Yeah, he does. Villa are not clearing their lines. Evans, again, with a good header. Who's next? Yeah, United with a throw. Come on, boys. Jamie Carragher looking for the referee to blow the whistle. Yeah, of course he is, while United are on the ball. Casemiro now, little ball over the top is too deep. It's going to go into Martinez's hands. Our final ball again tonight has been terrible. Stick around, guys. We're going straight into the match reaction after this as well. It's going to be a 1 point for United if nothing changes here. Villa coming forward now. Good tackle there by De Ligt. Anyone watching on YouTube, stay where you are. You'll move straight across to the match reaction video once we end this live. Anybody on TikTok, come over to YouTube. We're doing the match reaction over there only. Villador coming forward, edge of the box. Ross Barkley plays it left. Bit of defending to do. Wide. Ref is not blowing it up yet. And there we go. 0-0. Boring Man United at the moment by the looks of things. And look, it's a point, and I think the majority of teams will be happy with a point at Villa Park away from home. So not the end of the world. Maybe it'll quiet a little bit of the noise around Erik ten Hag going into the international break if he does keep his job. But an underwhelming game nonetheless. Guys, come across to the match reaction video. We're going to jump straight in there and get our points across. Any of the official channel members on YouTube, if you want to come live on screen with us, the link is on the community tab of the YouTube homepage. You'll see the post at the very top. Tab is there. Come in, give us your opinions if you wish to do so. Anybody else wants to get involved in the live chat, we'll be over there in a moment. Smash a like on the video on the way out, guys, if you haven't done so. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you over in the match reaction in a moment.